All right, people, welcome to another edition of Adelante Worldwide. My name is TC Valdez, my co-host Joe Ayala, and we got a special guest today, straight from LJ, Mr. Kenny Arguello. How you doing, bro?
All right, brother. Yourself?
There you go.
How you doing, Joe? What's going on, man?
Now, also, with this episode, we got a new sound engineer, Mr. Daniel Trujillo, Low Life, Danny Drinks in the background.
From the west side of LJ, baby. Lahanna's finest engineering right there. Oh, bring it down. Boom.
All right, we're going to start this off, and we just want you to introduce yourself, Kenny. Give us a short biography.
All right, my name's Kitty
short
Ray.
biography.
My name's Kitty Ray. I come from LJ, hanging with my homeboys. I just love my hometown of LJ, and I just like to see good things happening here. I have my daughter Mariah, Arguello, and Michelle, living my life. I have my family here, and we just like to live life and enjoy Lahanna. But I've been a long time hunting.
Long time. We go back to
way back.
Colombian.
Yes, Colombian Cougars.
Which brings us to our first question.
Oh, shit.
Being a lifelong Lahanna resident.
Yes,
right?
yes.
What do you see different now from when you were a kid to kids nowadays?
They don't climb trees.
They don't play with dirt.
Play hide and seek, kick the can, make forts. But they are good kids still, but it's still there. It's still respect. Whatever their culture is today and stuff, the kids are still good kids.
Do you think that you would be able to grow up in today's world?
Nah. Just because I loved mine, the 80s and all that. But
You remember
if I had to,
Joe,
we would adapt. We adapt, but it would be tough. The thing is I still won't be able. My mom and dad would be like, "You still ain't getting that iPad."
Can he has iPad? Come on, iPad.
Here's a crayon.
What do you think the biggest difference is between what you had then to what you have now?
Biggest difference, probably just more friends. More friends, but the same. Live the same, but
a better loving of life, I think.
Yeah, the peace. But I've learned to say peace.
It's okay.
I want everybody to make it.
Were you real wild when you were younger? Or?
No, I used to. I was going to be a priest, and.
Is this a true story?
Really?
Huh?
Is this a true story?
Yeah, I was gonna go because I was like in 6th grade. And I was like,
I thought you were setting me up for a
But
joke.
then like 7th grade came around, and I was like, oh no, I can't be a priest.
You're like,
I want to go to the dance. No, just what was the question?
What do you think's the biggest difference in Lahanna now to Lahanna when you were younger?
Well, they're lucky they have a skate park. That'd have been freaking rad.
Didn't you guys have a skate park?
No.
I thought you had one in front of the house right there.
Well, we did, but it's down 10th Street Hill, but
not all of us made
trucks
it.
are wobbly.
Not all of us made it down there. I didn't make it.
So you think the skate
You
park?
see that?
No, I can't.
That wasn't from the 10th. That wasn't from my mom. Getting smart. But other changes, when you get older, you do more stuff if you want to, or you can stay home or what. I noticed that really it's a bummer, but infrastructure with the downtown Lahanna, like the shops when I was growing up, we used to walk around, go through the stores. It was a cool Friday or Saturday thing to go check out Uptown Video Records, and
They had videos and records?
Oh, well, no,
Let me tell you. It was back when. Okay, check this out. It was back when Uptown was where the Santa Fe Plaza is now, and they rented VCRs.
Yes.
Uptown was where the Santa Fe Plaza is.
Yep, on the corner right there.
So Uptown was still a church, sir?
No, down the block, on the corner.
Yeah, but where Uptown's at now, that was still a church.
No, that wasn't a church. What was
like
it?
a church.
I don't remember.
What do you guys see the difference?
I don't see anything downtown right now.
No.
And I wasn't alive back then.
We'll bring that back.
Ask him
you know
about
what?
the
It's
80s.
hard because it's hard to shop down there. What are you going to shop? There's his stores, but there has to be something.
Ask
going
Joe
down
about the
there.
80s, man.
Joe.
I was 6.
Left, right. Mortal Kombat.
X,
left, left,
AB.
right.
We didn't have
ABXY.
Mortal Kombat till the 90s.
Yeah?
That
Did
was-
you have the Dukes of Hazzard?
Nope.
They weren't doing good, old boys. Dang, what was your TGIF? Remember that? TGIF.
Oh my God.
Dallas. Shit, and then
Dallas.
later on it went back to the Mexican channel when that came out in the 90s, but
No
throwing-
clue
you're
what
throwing
you
Joe
guys are
out,
talking
bro.
oh yeah.
Dos mujeres, un camino.
Get back to
come
the-
on now.
So if you could change one thing about Lahana, what would you change?
Well, of course, it'd be nice to get something going a little bit more here for jobs, and the downtown needs to be a little bit more live, and I would like to actually see more fish in the city park. One thing, yeah, well,
Okay.
because you see families there fishing all the time, dude, and as long as they're catching fish and the kids are catching fish, it's cool, bud. It's cool to see out my door,
There you
like
go.
the families and stuff hanging out for the day. You know what I mean? Or whatever weekends.
having a good time.
That's Lahana. More fish in there, and just freaking more. I would say I would love to have the park used more as for like local musicians in Lahana.
Ooh.
Friday nights, you know what I mean? Just boom. I mean, somebody would probably have to rent a gazebo, maybe. Sound till 9 or 10, whatever and just get there and say, boom, hey, what do you got? Let's do this, and we'll have like a little barbecue, hang out, horseshoes, and our local talent jamming out.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Dude,
So
we
just,
got a lot of
just
local
bands or rappers or
Rappers, all of it, bands, shit.
DJs,
Yeah, if they want to cut it up, boom, boom, boom. Dude, they could DJs with lights, and get
Breakdancing?
a little bit of techno. That's in now, bud.
Oh,
Stuff. Well,
come on now.
Friday night, you gotta change it up, even country, or whoever, local
Oh.
bands. Yeah, see,
have a
TC,
problem
you
with
gotta
country?
go. All you gotta do is when you're doing the marchette and then you go to country, you slow down the shoulders. It's the same steps.
Dude, but then I couldn't dance with the vieja. Hey, don't talk. I'm trying to count. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Isn't that the two-step how they do that? The widows do that. 1, 2, 1. Then they got to turn left. 1, 2, 1.
1, 2, 1, 2.
So when they have issues that come up in Lahana, do you try and stay involved with that, or do you just let it play out by itself?
Well, what
Issues on, let's say, government-wide, politically, when they thought about marijuana passing here retail.
I do rock the vote. I mean, dude, I've learned that. You rock that vote. But
There you go.
you have the that's you, but if you could do it, do it.
You got to make a difference
So-
right there.
In that said, I'm a neutral guy. I like to hear both sides, listen up. There's a good and bad in everything. Sometimes we want to say, God, we need to do this and that. But then you got to come back and say, well, dang, this got to come out of this. So there's always a good
There's
and bad
always a
in it.
price.
But if there's not, and it could be like, hey, boom, let them do this. It's not going to cost us nothing. It's going to cost the community to get together. But, do it. Have you guys ever seen the King Arroyo Park down there on Bradish?
Red Crane
All
Park, you
those
mean?
years when I was a kid, dude, that was the park for us. But
Red Crane?
Yeah.
No, Red Crane? Did they change the name?
No, it was Red Crane.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
You
So-
remember Red Crane, but you don't remember the
That's
80s.
what they call it at city council meetings, the Red Crane Park.
Well, anyways, they finally put some, and it was all good stuff, but they finally put some stuff in there. It was cool to see.
Yeah, nice.
Hey, you beauty it up. Hopefully, people take care of it. Other than that, but I don't know. People got to get involved, but I guess
He'll be a good
picketing.
candidate
No,
for
it's
the-
picketing, not me, because I'd be like, just
Raza
like the
Unida.
vote. I like to always be like, I listen to both sides, and then I'll choose, because I like both sides, but I'm
There's always good out of both
independent,
sides.
baby. Yeah.
You could be the Green Party. You'd be a good one for the Green Party.
Red, white, and green party. What does that signify right there?
Red, white, and green.
No, that dance move you just did.
Oh, well, it means that it's time to go to a commercial.
We gotta pay some bills right there. Yeah, we gotta pay some bills right now. We'll be right back.
And we are back with Kenny Ray again. A couple more questions for you, Kenny, before I let TC have you. Kenny Ray Arguello, who is he today? I know you do a lot at the school with the kids. Are you a stay-at-home guy? Are you a party guy? Are you...
I party without the party. I have a good time in church on Sunday morning.
There you go.
You know what I mean? But no, wherever I go, I just try to have a good time and do it. But go out and do it, man. Go out and freaking, if there's something to try. I like to fish. I love to fish. I love to camp.
So you're the one taking all the fish out of the city park, and that's why you want more fish, isn't it? Late at night at 2 in the morning.
Well, you know what? Yes, that
big mouth bass.
But yeah, dude, I've seen youngsters. One known fisherman, this young kid, everybody knows, the blonde-headed kid,
yeah.
He was a skateboard.
Doesn't look like nothing like his dad at all.
Don't look nothing like his dad. But this kid will be pulling out catfish. He'll be sitting there. He knows the time. One time I'm at, and he comes out, Uncle Kenny, use your bathroom. I'm cool, and I'm kicking back on the porch. He comes out, catches this killer old catfish. He was using our freaking pork chops.
Pork chops?
Pork chops.
Wow.
No, just kidding. But no, actually, I don't know where I'm at. But
what would you say your passion is, Kenny?
My passion is to, I don't know, like, I love to ride. My passion is to just be peaceful and just have a good time and see people progress, see people do good. That's the passion of that is to see that, like, good things like that.
I think the one that everybody knows you for, I think, is you just love to laugh. You love to be positive, right?
try, but
just go out.
It's hard though. It's hard up in here. Shit,
hard out here.
I'm all mad. No, I get mad, and sometimes everybody needs a little spanking.
Yes.
Or a
on Friday
shoe.
night. Oh.
Or no, but yeah, no.
So what does it take to get Kenny Ray mad?
Don't walk on my grass. Stay off my grass.
Are you gonna be like Clint Eastwood?
Get off my grass!
Get off my grass!
I think it's just embedded, but all fathers back in the 80s, but get off my grass! I think I used to like to get hit, bud.
I think you were a glutton for punishment.
Like, ooh, stop it some more.
You get involved with a lot of stuff, because I remember you got involved with Ryan. And when he did the Cage Kings, you emceed for that.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you like that?
That was awesome, but
that was
just
fun.
To have fun, have a good time, and just try to. I know I was like, when the fighters were done, try to get their story, but not just like, all right, later, bye, because, dude, it takes a lot.
Make it personal.
So you were an announcer and interviewer and the whole thing? Or?
Yeah, dude, I did that. Dude, I even freaking, I want this music when we start. And when, dude, because music, boom.
Sets the mood.
Music.
Sets the mood.
It goes.
Have you ever wanted to get in there and fight with them too?
No.
I'll be like, but you go and train.
I go like to work out.
Right, you go and work out over there.
But it's fun. I'm like, don't hit me.
You roll around with them and spar with them?
Yeah, I mean, this is my thing. I gotta work in the morning. You could work out and not hurt somebody.
Yeah.
That's helping each other out. That's my thing. Help each other out.
How long you been working there now?
Oh, at Valley Heights, about 2 years. So it's been 2 years. Yeah, I worked at Lewis for a while, and then
you're not at school no more?
Did some stuff with my cousin Jeff, and then worked at school for about 13, 14 years.
14.
I don't even count them anymore, dude. They just getting
all go together.
You just like it?
I like it. It's cool. It's fun, but
you know what? But those kids,
those kids, let me tell you, but are true honest, but they'll tell you the truth. They'll tell you they're your best friends. Was the innocent like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
they're honest.
I like to see them do good. Because you know what? Hey, sometimes back in the day, us, we had to be like,
us.
If I had that little push or you're do good, you know what I mean? Because a lot of kids, some kids are good at football, some kids are good at arithmetic. You know what I mean? Some kids are good at engineering, and some kids are good at music. Like this guy right here, Mr. Trujillo.
Did you have him in school?
I've known his brother Herman.
No, his brother?
And me and Herman went to school together.
No, I mean, was he one of the little kids when you were working at the school?
He might have been. I don't remember him. No. So I worked with him at Lewis Bowl. Mm-hmm. That's how we really met. Yeah. And then, dude, you look like somebody. I just can't picture it, but you look like somebody.
These all Mexicans look alike. Is that racial, bro? Was that too racial?
No. But anyways, but yeah, it's pretty cool working there and stuff, and gives me time to have free time with my family.
You were with another classmate of ours, Diana,
she's awesome.
She works there.
And her husband Bill, they're good people.
Oh yeah, Bill works there.
See, they're down to earth. You know what I mean? This is life. Let's do this. You know, learning today's way.
That's why we have this show. That's why we have this show, is to bring good gente like you and just show the love and show everybody that, you know what, if you just stay on the straight and narrow, be positive, you can accomplish anything.
Anything, bud. I mean, dude, kids in La Junta, there's amazing talent here, bud.
Oh, yeah.
And not only kids, but adults too.
Older people.
Get it. I mean, this guy be riding skateboards, bud.
Rapping.
I still
rapping.
All at the ripe age of 74.
I heard he's a good rapper, dude. For
out.
Christmas, I'm going to bring you some gifts so you can help me out.
I got the Scotch tape game down, bro. Speaking of rapping, hold on. Watch out for Power coming out very soon.
What is that?
I'm just saying. Just saying.
Oh, is it Power?
Is it?
Give us a little bit of treat.
No, we can't.
No. Give us a
little bit of.
What would you say? A summary of what?
A summary. Power. The Chicano struggle. It's going to be about taking back the power. Positivity. That's what we got to do.
So when you say Chicano, are you talking about like the homie dolls or?
Not the homie dolls. Us as a gente. Us as a people.
Those Chicanos.
Yes, those Chicanos. You know, and it's sad that that's a good point you bring up like that. Because sometimes when somebody says Chicano, that's all they think of is the thuggish part of it. Or they think of like the homies. Oh, it's just lowriders. No, it's not about that. Chicano is a good gente with strong roots. And that's what we got to teach our kids about too.
What did you think Chicano was when you were young?
When I was young, it was family. And it was the cholo and the nice clothes and the pleats and the back cool cars. You know, my family always had 64s and 55s and Crown Victorians. I knew about the Camaros. You know what I mean? I was lucky enough to have an uncle that he was a sergeant major and he's passed, but he was a good role model for us, man. And
that's the key right there. Being a good role model.
Man, he's like, he went and did, I seen pictures of him being a drill sergeant and stuff. And, you know, crazy how life is. Quick story, when my auntie, they moved to Lamar, my auntie said, hey, when we moved to Lamar, we became, because when we were on post, people stopped for him.
Yeah.
People would like let him go, just salute him. So when he come down to Lamar, they were just like, oh, okay, how you doing? You know,
a civilian.
But he was good. He was good mechanic. So I learned that.
Okay, we got to back up.
Oh, go back up.
I didn't understand it, so I don't know if anyone else understands it. You said when they moved to Lamar, they were that, and then you just kept going on with the story. What is this?
They were just ordinary people.
Okay,
there was
you go.
Did you get the? You were paying attention, bro. You were too busy on this. Was I looking good? Yeah, you lost me there, man.
You went left, he went right.
No, but you know, it was just how people perceive you. So when he was in the drill sergeant thing, boom, he's this. When he's home, he's normal. But talking about the Chicano movement and what that meant to me is just, I grew up where it wasn't even Chicanos. I had a few white friends, and as a bunch of neighborhood kids and families, we all took care of each other. So Chicano probably came from maybe LA, New Mexico, bigger city, I don't know. But back when I was a kid, when I was thinking that, I was thinking of families and towns and stuff sticking together, help each other out. I'm sure it had to start like that, because back in the day, you needed your heritage.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Wait, time?
Right?
Where we at in time?
We are hitting 19 right now.
Okay, 10. So on that, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a break right now. We're going to get into a song, one of Daniel's songs. And after that, we'll come up with section 3. We think, once again, we have Kenny Arguello in the house, straight from LJ. I want to thank you for coming by.
Hey,
man.
thank you, bud.
man.
Love it. I love what you guys are doing, bud. This is awesome,
Yeah.
Joe. That's
so,
awesome.
After this song, we'll be right back after this song.
Gonna get back to memory lane. When the time passed, only memories remain.
in the days when I acquired my philosophies. Now with my kids, I lay it down like I'm Socrates. League of extraordinary men like I'm Connery. But still days to confuse Matthew McConaughey. Instilling like that exact hypothesis. Dictate their life without all the democracy. I take their mockery and mold them just like pottery. Instill some manners and teach the child properly. Ezekiel spitting biblical prophecies. If they don't listen, take a chance like Monopoly. But sometimes I come off with hypocrisies. I'll make them all plural without the apostrophe. See, having kids like complex trigonometry. They rarely see what you make like optometry. They're more concerned with that material property. But oh well, we can't all win the lottery.
Trying to get back to memory lane. When the time passed, only memories remain. If I could go back, wouldn't be the same, be the same. Trying to get back to memory lane, yeah.
Storage from the southeast side of the state. We got that legal green and the mountains on our license plates. We came up rough, we came up fast. Had some good times, good people, had some good laughs. Damn, I wish I could go back to that simple time. She had thick thighs, pretty eyes, and she was all mine. Freestyling with the homies, spitting battle raps. We swore we're gonna make it and never come back. Some never made it out. Like my homie Joe, remember recording at my mama's house. Damn, I wish I had those tapes. Play 'em out the house, party's always a reason to celebrate. Wasn't born with the silver spoon. But the love of my mother was enough to patch the wounds. Don't know if I ever thanked you. But you know I'll hold you down, won't let the world break you.
Trying to get back to memory lane. When the time passed, only memories remain. If I could go back, wouldn't be the same, be the same. Trying to get back to memory lane, yeah.
Respect raised, I'm all about that loyalty. Grew up tight knit, all the hustlers spoiled me. Land of the melons, this is where my soil be. 719, this is where my story be. Plaza kid most of my life. 7-3, Chevy Blazer mobbing through the streets. Hustling greens, this one's for my boys. No longer on the scene, wish that I could take it back. Won't you ride it with me? John Denver said I'm a Rocky Mountain high. I'm with you, John, light it up one time. Memory lane, old school tapes and red vines. And a down ass shorty right there by my side. Let me take you back, light up a sack. Cause I love where I'm from and I love where I'm at. Some memories are all that we have. So I sit back, close my eyes and just laugh.
Let's turn back time, go back to where we know. It feels so right. Where did the time go? Where did the time go? Let's turn back time, go back to where we know. It feels so right. Where did the time go? Where did the time go? Trying to get back to memory lane. When the time passed, only memories remain. If I could go back, wouldn't be the same, be the same. Trying to get back to memory lane,
Yeah. All right, coming off that song, that was a good song right there. Always love that indie music. So, speaking of music, Kenny, what kind of music you into, man?
I like polka and late Spaniard orchestras from the fifth of the
Beethoven's Fifth?
Yes. No,
Do you like that Chicano when they jam with the happy bass, when that dude's like doom 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 doom?
No, he's more like dum dum dum.
So what would we find on Kenny's playlist?
I like Metallica, Guns N' Roses.
Yes, not the new shit, the old stuff.
I like country, Johnny Cash. You gotta go.
We like you anyway.
Dude. Boom, boom, boom. Elvis, a little bit of Elvis.
Any hard stuff?
Yes.
Some Sabbath.
Sabbath and
some Priest.
Priest is pretty good.
Prince.
I like Prince. He's a badass musician, but rest.
He's
Prince.
a dead one.
He's a dead one. Up there with the legends, huh? Yeah, he was a good musician as far as coming up with sounds, but I mean stuff. So
hey, that dude made that guitar cry, man.
Yeah. Piano. Freaking.
Yeah. So do you play anything?
Yes.
What do you play?
I played the VCR.
Other than with yourself.
On Tuesdays? No, I actually play an iPad. And an
play
iPod.
Are you playing iPod?
Yeah, I sing along. I do cheesy Loki, like Carrie Loki, but it's cheese Loki.
Cheese Loki?
Yeah.
Chicano Loki?
Yeah. Good. No, I don't play anything. I just the baracas.
Do you play I heard you got pretty bad at the triangle.
Oh, and you know what else? But I love going to.
You play the skin flute?
Ding on Tuesdays. We need quietness.
All right, so let's say.
Shows. I like to go check out some
there you go.
rock shows, but it's mosh pit.
What's
You gotta
the best
get in the
show
mosh pit.
you've been to? Live show.
Ooh.
Probably Pink Floyd, as far as it was cool. Seen half the village of Lahana up at the old Mile High.
Wow.
Yes.
God, how long ago was that?
It was Tuesday. I know.
It was a Tuesday.
It was a Tuesday.
You know, it was cool though because people from this whole valley were there, and it was like a good gathering of and then meeting up with old high school friends. That was a nice thing. So it's been then probably 94.
Then we go back to the positivity thing again.
Yeah, it was.
Speaking
awesome.
of '94, bro, that was the last concert I went to. Was Janet Jackson at McNichols Arena.
Wow.
That was a cool one. She was badass. She was badass.
What's the best concert in Lahana you've been to?
Probably Colombian Necktie. Back in the day, my brother and them had a band, and as far as sound wise and the music I like to listen to, but they had to, and it was their music. They played it.
Original stuff.
Original. They played a.
Joe, do you know the origin? What it means for Colombian necktie? It's a mafia term. Yes.
Yeah.
They cut your throat and pull out your tongue down there.
Yeah. But this was in a positive way, because.
But okay, he was already dead.
Yeah.
And it didn't hurt him.
You have a favorite local band at the moment?
Local band, really?
Resin Tooth.
Resin Tooth, they're pretty good.
No comment.
Hey, really? When I check out Facebook, Joe Watley and them, I like how they get down, dude. That's a musician right there.
Pretty hardcore.
Jamming, and they're just.
Is that their song?
Yeah, it's dun 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 dun. TT.
TT.
Hey, there's my part. TT.
Featuring Kenny on the triangle. ¿No?
I get all of them. Hey, bud, you're off beat.
So do they have a band, or is his name just Joe Watley? That's his band.
Yeah, no, that's just his buddies.
There's just like
out.
2 or 3 of them.
But actually, local bands, you know. Oh, you know what? October. What's those?
October Skies.
Hey, those kids, bud. That's awesome because they love it. They love that. Just being there, dude. And their neighbor, my buddy's their neighbor, and he said it's cool, bud. They just sit there. They used to jam, and they just.
Dom's been playing the guitar forever.
Yes,
man.
he has. What's his Dominic Martinez?
Martinez. Well, here we go with the old school again. So Dominic's mom, we graduated with her too.
Dude, hey, let me tell you about that.
Let me tell you about this.
Our
Everybody
kids are
that you
awesome.
know, TC knows their mom.
So does he though. No, so does he, because he's that old too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says yeah.
Yeah, Cynthia, she's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Dominic's dad, Robert.
That's
Lahana, bud. What's up?
Robert?
Hey,
Yeah,
how
Bobo.
you doing?
Oh, Bobo.
Yeah, Bobo.
They love to fish.
The Chicanos know him as Bobo.
Yeah, Bobo. Anyways, have you ever rope danced?
Have I ever rope danced?
Broke dance. Did you break dance?
No, I do not break dance.
Huh?
That was back in the 80s too, man.
TC broke.
I did.
He's a breaker.
I know he bought a 12-pack, and then that box he used to...
I just opened it up, and that was my cardboard.
If you didn't
spit it
break
on my
dance in public, you did it in the mirror.
Everybody did it sometime.
I did it in the mirror.
Can you guys have like a mini table dance over here?
We
Yeah,
do
we
that.
can. Look,
Right here.
what's that?
That's the. When I see a pretty girl.
Get over here! What are you doing? Get out of the pool!
This is going bad.
I can't go in the pool!
Well, Kenny, it was a pleasure having you.
I'm already out! Shit! Okay, Kenny said But he's still here. That's a month.
That's
a
all right.
month.
He's moved in.
He's moved
I think
in. No, he hasn't moved in because he hasn't paid any bills yet.
His toothbrush is hanging up there. I don't even know.
Okay, wait. Music.
Music.
You guys, okay, besides October, what else is there around Lahana? They're all local rappers, bud.
Keen Quintero.
We got some local rappers, bro.
Keen's a good guy. He sends out a good message.
Yeah.
We were talking about him on our last
episode.
Yeah.
on our last episode.
Cool.
We featured his video on our last one, Freedom.
There's also a good engineer out there.
Yeah.
Danny
Drinks.
Damn,
More than
Daniel.
engineer, producer,
Producer,
rapper.
I thought engineer did cover it all.
Well,
What's that?
I thought an engineer covered it all.
No.
No.
You
does all.
You gotta separate it. There's a
Super
producer,
producer, engineer,
graphics designer.
And you could look for a link at the end of this video.
Yeah, there's a
and
link.
I can rap too.
He raps.
and he's a rapper. And he's been listening to some country, so look out, bud. He might be out there like, oh, yes,
Can you-
para yo.
Is that country?
Yeah. Shit, you're in the valley, dude. That's country, dude. It's country.
But it's okay.
Mexicano.
That's good country though, because it's in Spanish. So as long as you do country in Spanish,
Hey,
it's all right.
I can hear that new beat.
I want to
coming
give
right
a
now.
shout out to some of my roots out there. We're talking about roots.
Roots.
Mora, New Mexico. And
Mora.
I know right now we're gonna get some feeds on that. Mora, New Mexico.
All right. Give a shout.
I have
Who do you got-
family
who do you got over there?
I have my sister Lucille.
Dile hello.
In that area there, people from this valley, you always have cousins and aunts, and somebody knows somebody there from a small mountain town of rancheros that are just about doing what they do to make a living. Go work hard, provide for their family, and they love to hunt.
Puro familia.
Hey.
Mora
So
or
for my no, it's gone today.
That was bad.
Here today, gone tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Hey, and all the bikers out there.
Oh,
That's
shout
what I
out to
say,
your
my
biker buddies.
buddies.
Yeah.
You know, watch.
We didn't even
watch
touch on
for
that.
the people.
How
out
long you
there.
been riding your bike? How long have you had your bike?
For about 10 years, and then I had a little one before that, so that's been a tradition. in
But
my
Kenny doesn't
family.
like to give rides on bikes.
No.
Only if you're a female.
If you're going like and it's an emergency and you're bleeding and stuff, I may throw you on, but you're gonna be facing the other direction.
You don't want to be nut to butt.
Nuts, but nut. That's why they said nuh.
On bikes, is it cool? Because I've been seeing a lot of 3-wheelers now. Are you guys a 3-wheel biker gang or?
Well, what's cool about that, bud, is you could go in reverse. So, like, if the wind's hitting your face and you're tired of it, you just no, that's pretty. It's comfortable. I got my.
Is it acceptable?
Oh yeah.
What about? I saw one.
Triumphs, Hondas. It to me, if you ride Suzuki's, Yamaha, whatever, Vespa.
Vespa's acceptable now.
Dude, hey, but you know what? You gotta
pick up my
watch every
Vespa,
biker
man.
You guys
out
have
there.
a
I'll charge
you
up
have
my
a gang?
batteries.
Yeah.
What's it
We're
called?
called the Pretty Uglies.
Pretty
Old school for my partner Punky there, bud.
Pretty ugly.
The Pretty Uglies.
It's a biker gang?
No. But
You guys would fit in
if
good.
we had, we'd be the Pretty Uglies.
You guys would fit in good with them vatos from Any Which Way You Can.
Or
Mama.
Right, Terry Clyde. Hey.
No clue. What
Oh,
you
okay.
know.
Another shout out to all the people
Shout
that
out.
tried to make it here in Lahana and get in shape and stuff.
Yes.
Dude, there's local. Our
That's
kids.
Jimmy.
the
He's talking to
wrestling,
Jimmy right now.
What do you got out there? Got Jake's Valley
Jake's.
Heights.
Definitions.
Definitions and your old running around the park.
Yeah.
Do it. Get out there, bud.
All it
Asian
takes-
swim.
no matter how
Boom,
slow
boom,
you
boom.
go, you're still lapping the vato that's on the couch.
Yes.
Or the person.
And if you go to the gym, the best thing to do is you got 40 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, go and do it.
Yep.
Don't talk.
Be
So,
about it.
what's up, bud? How you doing? Nothing.
That's it.
Dude,
Don't
next
talk
thing you know,
about
it's
it. Be
2 hours
about
there.
it.
So you don't talk when you go to the gym?
No.
Alright.
I put a mask like the wrestlers from Mexico. I put the mask on.
Luchador.
Ah, what are you doing?
He's a luchador right there with the
1,
man.
2, 3.
With the spandex y todo.
Oh, you got
Any more
Kenny
shout-outs,
Nacho.
Huh?
Any more shout-outs?
Oh, to these guys right here for doing it and showing them good positive stuff. Daniel, dude, you want some good beats and stuff and good work? Call Daniel Trujillo. TC, if you want a skateboard partner, boom.
There you go.
Joe,
Get involved with the
he
city.
knows the policies. He'll
That's
get
it.
you right.
That's it.
Alright.
I mean, hey, What do you guys think?
Yeah, I love
What do you guys think?
I love it.
Thank you for having me. This is awesome, man.
You know what? We're
This
gonna
is
finish.
cool.
I want to thank you for coming on, being our guest.
Thank you, Kenny.
Thank you.
Myself, TC Valdez, Joe Ayala, Kenny Arguello, Daniel, Low Life, Danny Drinks right there.
From the west side, baby. You know him. Give him a call.
So, this would be episode number 3. Want to thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Keep an eye out for episode number 4 coming soon. Thank you.